Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Denver Broncos and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Will Reichert has it all teed up, and we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Brings in the kick at the 9. This makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Deputy! Cowboy 80!
They give it to him again. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a pick up of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
First down from the 42.
Ready! Gravity lying! Let's go!
Back to the well again. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
On the set.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hawk 70.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Finds a man right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and short here. Sanders dumps it off to his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line.
Ready?
A quick throw completed out to the left. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Javon Bullard bringing that play to an end.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Broncos 36.
Sanders setting the pass. Finds his fullback. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Ready, ready! Ready, ready!
Quick pass, right side, complete. That short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. Trying to get in on the keeper. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Snap, snap.
Here's Jarquez Hunter getting his first look on the ground. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Go.
Hand off to the back. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Another carry for him. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Oh, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. A pickup there of 39. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Green, green, green. Hey, Larry. Hey. 2-2.
Murray here on 1st down. Throw finds Jamar Chase. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
First down. Again, 11 on the play. 1st down, Broncos.
We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone.
2-2. Hey. Come on. Hey. Biggest.
Throwing again. Murray bails out of the pocket quick. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Now come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
2-2. Hey. 2-2.
Another throw coming for Murray. Caught near the goal line. Jets pick it up. Well, no return after that recovery. They do get the fumble, but they're going to have it deep on their own side.
You know what? Everybody loves a good lateral, right? They're great at the turkey bowl. They're great in the backyard growing up as kids. They're great on the hook and ladder. But in execution, they're incredibly risky. There's a reason you so rarely see them in the NFL. It's because they are a prime opportunity for a fumble and an easy recover for the defense.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Cowboy, ready.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's going to line up in the red for this play. Back at the 8. Offense in the hurry up here.
Cowboy, ready.
The shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd.
19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
Here he goes. 3rd and long. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. The Jaguars in a punt formation. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he gets it away from his end zone. That's taken in at the 42. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the Jaguars' 49-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Green. Hey. Easy, quick. Big Ace.
Murray from the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
1st and 10. Murray buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Tyler throwing here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
What? That's one. Biggest. Hey.
Here's Kyler to throw. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6.
Two. Sure. Boss. Enter.
Fourth down. Here's Murray. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Warriors, 70. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He escapes the... Oh, he was on the move, but so is the defense, and they take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 15-yard line.
19, 60 Falcons, 70 Lions.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He rolls to his right. Into a crowd, and intercepted! Picked off by Dorian Strong. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
Oh, Murray lost it! Picked up by the Jaguars. And they can't call a return together, but they do... have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. Been a really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Rolling out to his left. On the run, deep down the left side. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. And as he goes out of bounds, we're going to hear from our referee who the guilty party is on this flag. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit.
Ready.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Ready.
Running it after the penalty. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Hey, kill! Hey, Lion!
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Jerome Bland. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Come on.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. He's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
You get to that money down, that third down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Whoa. Hey. Boy.
From the gun, it's Murray. Buying some time right. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Headed out right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And they'll down this one just beyond the midfield stripe.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Cup 19. 70 Rangers. Set up. 60. Go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Completed to his running back. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
65 yards.
21-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Bruce, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
18 Warriors, 18-2. Warriors 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing again here, Sanders. Forced out to his right. Strong running inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Ready.
He's got it. It's in close. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back.
Ready up.
So after they march off the 5 yards, here's 1st and 15.
Here we go. Here we go. Crack all 80. Ready up.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that makes it 2nd and long.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Stop up. 18 Cardinal. 18.
He's going to throw it again. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, line. Here we go.
One for Lawrence. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And the Jaguars sending out the field goal unit. This is going to be a 46-yarder. And that one goes off the left upright, but over the crossbar. Oh, it still goes through. That one is good. And they come away with some points on that series. Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. This is taken in at the 13. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Green.
Looking to throw. And he put everything he's got behind it. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Sit. Two.
He'll throw it. On the move, headed right. He's loaded another one up. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. And the Jaguars are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return starts at the 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, got to play with a sense of urgency. Got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Big Ace. Move. Hey, shit. Hey.
They're in long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And after that drive, backwards, she's going to send this one forward. And he's going to be touched down as that one comes to an end.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with. Disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
1st down from the 42.
Here we go. 19.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Tyler Newman with the tackle.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Cougar 19.
And the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
It's 3rd down and
Little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. He gets 6 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Hand off now from the gun. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Working now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Marvin Mims now to return it. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10.
Green.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Working quickly here. It's Mixon on 2nd down. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Nixon gets it again on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. On the ground again with Mixon. That one gains 7. And that's good for Broncos' 1st down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Murray looking to throw. That's brought in. It's his back leg, Davis. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing here, Murray. Short pass brought in. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and 1. Here's Murray. Finds Davis complete. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Broncos first.
Throwing again. Murray. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Big Ace.
2nd and 10 now. Murray to throw. Chased out to his right. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Big Ace open.
Murray on 3rd down. And the incompletions continuing to stack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Will Reichert now to try the field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. The Broncos had their eye on that play clock, and before it expires, they call a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So 4th down, on heads, Braden Mann for the punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11.
Their own 11-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. They don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready. Bronco.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster.
43, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Left Dragon 60. 19 Charger 19.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. He's looking deep once again. This is intercepted. Deron Bland. Escapes the defender. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six?
And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop it for the sack on what's likely the final play of this 3rd quarter. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Finish.
Now Kyler bails out of the pocket quick. Cut at the 10-yard line. He's out of bounds to set up 1st and goal, but they might not get to keep this. We've got a flag down. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. Penalty hurts them, but they're still going for it here on 4th. Desperation time here. Flushed out of the pocket. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Jaguars are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Okay, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Hunter. This winds up being an excellent play for them. From deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos. Hawk 70, Hawk, go.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Hits his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He's got the 1st down grabs. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Keeps himself upright. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars put up even more points in a win.
Okay, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars make it a 24-point ball game.
Broncos nothing.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. This taken from the 12. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Goes to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
2-2.
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. We've got Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
1st and 10, on to Mixon. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Broncos trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Keeping it with Mixon. He takes this up to around the 46, and that's going to leave him a yard at most from that marker on 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Murray with a sneak. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. From the gun, it's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Trying to push deep downfield. And he knocks that one away to prevent a big gain. Now all eyes go to the penalty marker to see who it's against. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. Can't get the trick play away, though. They take him down before he can throw it. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Here he goes, one final shot. He's got it at the 30. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.